retired nurse, and this is my second lot of cancer. I had breast cancer 5 years ago, and then I found I had bladder cancer, which wasn't related. I had my operation about 18 months ago now. Being a female, you don't just lose the bladder, you have a hysterectomy as well, so it's a much bigger op than with a male. Once you get over all the operations and everything, you're just left with your bag. To start with, it's hit and miss on what happens. You have to take everything with you, reams of clothes. Everywhere in the car I've got a bag. I've got a bag I put in my bag, just in case you leak or just in case you have some sort of accident. I think the most difficult bit was learning how to urinate standing up. It's all right for the men, they're used to it, but for us women, so for quite a while I would sit down and do it, but it's actually more convenient to stand up and open the bag to pass water. Well, we had a colostomy event, and I went along to that and went round the stands, and that's where I heard about this and was given some samples to try. The bag that you have to start with isn't the one you're going to end up with. The bag I had to start with, I used to leak very regularly, and I found that I had to use a different type of bag to stop that from happening. Once I used that, then the leaks were a lot less. But you do find that round the middle bit, the urine gets in there and it becomes, as you say, mushy, and then you're likely to have a big accident. So they advise you to change your bag sort of every other day, but some days you have to do it every day. It depends on your urine. But I tried many of the little rings that go round, and the majority of them, you can't get them off. It's bad enough you've got all these sprays, you've got to spray yourself, get off the bag, and when you've got a ring as well that you've got to try and get off. And with urine, you never know when you're going to pass urine because there's no sensation at all. So quite often while you're changing your bag, you will pass urine and you have to start all over again. And if you're fiddling and trying to get off rings, it can make that worse. When I tried them, they are lovely and they're so easy to use, and you just peel them out of the container, put it on, it fits to the size of your stoma, and to get it off you just take it off exactly the same way. I don't often have to use them because I don't get that many leaks, but if I was going swimming or if I was doing the garden or doing something where I might put a bit more pressure on the bag, then they're excellent to use, really good.